Our topic for this briefing is what is carbon offsetting. Carbon offsetting is a commonly used term that means an action or activity that compensates for the emission of carbon dioxide or other greenhouse gases to the atmosphere. Offsets are often thought of as tree planting, but this actually makes up a minority of offset projects. Preventing deforestation, renewable energy projects, and gas capture and storage are more common types. Offsets can either be the reduction of emissions, for example, replacing fossil fuel power with renewables, or they can increase the removal of CO2 from the atmosphere, for example, planting more trees to absorb carbon dioxide. Offsets can be further split into ex post and ex ante. Ex post offsets are ones that have already absorbed carbon dioxide. For example, if you purchase forestry offsets for a forest that was already fully grown. Ex ante offsets are before absorption has happened, for example, paying for the forest to be planted in the first place. Offsets are also commonly used in the context of net zero targets. Net zero is when the emissions that you produce and the emissions that you're responsible for offsetting are equal. This is not really zero, as you still cause the emissions and no offset can reduce the impact of emissions to true zero. No offset can ever be equal to a reduction. If you are wanting to offset, it's important to choose high quality offsets. Our attached briefing guide has a full list of criteria, but the most important thing is to choose an offset that's been independently certified. This means that someone has inspected the offset program and that the provider can prove they're having the impact that they claim. Regardless of the offset you choose, reductions are the priority and are the most important thing you can do. High quality offsets can have a role with what cannot be reduced any further, but should only be used as a last resort. We hope this video was useful. Our next briefing will be on the topic of divestment.